We are coming to you on location today.
We started the day out on the ship.
We are on the Disney Dream this week.
Big vacation
With the nieces.
with the nieces. It's actually not a vacation. There's a lot more work going on this time than
There's a lot of work
any
going on
other
this
time we've done this.
But still a good time. We're still enjoying.
Still a lot of stuff to see and do right now.
Yeah, there's been some changes on the Dream since the last time we were on it.
Yeah. One of my favorite changes that I saw was in the D Lounge, where they have a wall now of video wall,
Yeah.
which was really cool.
Bluey and Bingo showed up.
There was a Bluey and Bingo pajama party on the first night. The kids loved it. All the kids loved it on the ship. People were going crazy for Bluey and Bingo.
Adults might have loved it too.
There might have been some music statues.
Yeah, there were some games played. It was pretty cute.
There may have been some magic asparagus. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Some games were played.
Uh,
Either way, characters were there. It was a lot of fun. It was really cute. They did a good job with it. But yeah, it was a little bit of a challenge to get onto the ship this time. Not bad, but it was a little bit of a challenge.
It was an interesting travel day for sure.
Yeah. So because if those of you who don't know, we live on the West Coast-ish. Like we're mountain. So.
Yep.
So in order for us to get onto the cruise ship, which leaves out of Florida, we have to leave a day ahead of time, which we always recommend in general because it's always good to leave a day ahead of time to make sure that you get there in time because cruise ships don't wait. Spoiler alert.
They have an agenda, a schedule.
A schedule. They don't wait. Yes, we've missed the ship before due to weather restraints and restrictions, and during that time, when that happened, we were leaving 2 days in advance and we still missed the ship. But this time we were leaving 1 day in advance. And this winter storm, what was it, Fran? Is that what her name was?
Winter storm indeed.
Yes, the one that hit like all of the East Coast.
The west. It went from west to east. It hit
Yeah.
Texas. It hit everything in between.
Everything, and all the way up to New York. Yes. So all of you that had that happen to you, apologies.
Hopefully you had travel insurance.
Yeah. It did not hit Utah, which is where we live, so we were able to leave, which was great. But we flew into Chicago. That was our layover.
Which was not great.
We didn't have a delay getting there. It was fine. We actually landed early. It was iffy.
The airport, on the other hand, you could tell people were frustrated. You could tell people had been
there for a while.
And the weather storms have really done a number on travel.
Yeah, there was definitely some cancellations. There was a lot of red on the screen for sure. And then we did get delayed for a little bit because
about 2 hours.
Yeah, because the flight crew coming in.
There was a lot of flight crew.
They were delayed. Yeah, flight crew juggling was the issue, but we got to leave, and that's what mattered. So
we made it there,
and the nieces were very, very, very patient. They did really well. So what would have been an 8-hour travel day ended up being a 12-hour travel day. So yeah, you really just have to be flexible, and that's kind of the biggest thing that we, traveling with kids, it's a little different for us because we normally don't. Normally, if it's just the two of us, we're like, whatever, we'll just go sit in the airport lounge and go hang out, and it's not a big deal. But when you have children that you're traveling with,
and all the other
strollers and extra backpacks and trying to get food and trying to get from point A to point B and barbecue sauce and nuggets and all the things and making sure that spills and whatever, yeah.
It's definitely an interesting travel day for sure.
Yeah, but we made it, so that was a little interesting.
Flew into Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, it was the second time we've flown into Fort Lauderdale. First time we've stayed.
Yep. Last time we were on the Destiny, we took a train up, so we actually didn't fly down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Took the train down.
Took the train down.
Yes.
We started in Orlando. So we didn't actually experience staying in a hotel in Fort Lauderdale. We didn't actually go from airport to hotel, so that was a first.
Yeah.
The getting through the airport, getting to the shuttles, not a difficult.
It was easy to navigate.
It was really easy to navigate.
And our luggage came up pretty quick. I was very happy about that. It was much quicker than Orlando, that's for sure. Holy cow. Orlando, it's always like at
If
least an
that's
hour.
the bar, just remember, if that's the bar you're shooting for, anything can beat it.
Anything could beat it.
But we made it. We got into the hotel. Hotel was at best.
There's a reason why it's a 3-star.
But we knew that going into it.
I would have given it like 2. The
Yeah.
beds were comfortable, so maybe 2.5.
So we
Yeah.
made that. It did have.
Watch my other video for reviews on that one.
Yeah, we have done a lot of content on this cruise, a lot of content on this trip. So that should all be coming out as the next couple weeks fold out.
Yes. Anyway,
Yes.
we stayed at the Fairfield by Marriott there by the airport, so look for that. But anyway, so that was that experience. But we did take Disney transportation from the airport to the pier, and the reason we decided to do that this time instead of just taking an Uber or taking like a pier shuttle is because Disney had another ship, the Destiny, in port, and so they weren't out of their normal pier this time. And so we didn't want to have to deal with trying to figure out when, where, or any of that other kind of stuff. So we took Disney transportation in. So we had
Second
to
reason, though, we found that when you take Disney transportation, you have a earlier queue time to get on the ship.
go early boarding group.
So
Yeah. So we got boarding group 3.
they were already boarding on the group 6 by the time we got here.
True story. That was a little chaotic though when we got to the airport to get on there.
Yeah. We took a shuttle from the hotel back to the airport, and then a bus
Yeah.
from the airport to the pier. So
Yeah.
around and round we go, and it was definitely an interesting adventure. I do actually suggest doing Disney transportation. It did seem like it was a lot less chaotic than people getting dropped off and trying to make their way
We
from
didn't have to wait. They definitely queued outside of the port area. They had a different queue that you had to go wait in. Whereas if you took the Disney transport, they just shuttled you right inside and into the security line, which was nice because then at least if it's a hot day, you were inside in the air conditioning versus if you weren't, you were outside waiting outside. So that in itself,
And you could definitely tell this
Do
is
it.
one of the first few times that they've used this port in general
yeah,
to actually
it's not their normal spot.
get on and off. But at least they did have it. They had the signs out.
Yeah.
They had it ready to go. It was clear how you could get there.
Yeah. But I think definitely getting on the ship after that fact though too, was pretty easy too. Security process was really easy. Being that it wasn't their normal
Yeah, I think I do
pier.
agree that getting on and off getting through the line and onto the ship was actually
seamless.
pretty seamless.
Yeah.
It was. I think the Destiny was actually worse,
yeah.
and that was their port. So.
Yeah.
I would definitely say that is a benefit to going with Disney. They do know how to do lines. Love it or hate it, they know how to do a queue.
True story.
So we got onto the ship, and it was day 1. We actually go through and do a sit-down lunch, the Bon Voyage Sail Away lunch. This time it was at Art of Animation. Sorry, not Art of Animation. Animator's Palette.
It's we did not go to the hotel.
We did not go to the hotel. And I mean, it was a pretty decent lunch. I had the Sail Away Sunday.
I will say we are on day 3 of our sailing because we had the first day, we had a day at sea yesterday, and now we are at Lookout Cay today. Everything is very slow.
It has
Yeah.
been much slower.
Breakfast today was slow. Everything is just at a different pace than we're used to. We never got our toast this morning that we asked for.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but I noticed it too.
Normally they pass out muffins or whatever after they give you your drinks and stuff. The guy walked around with the muffin tray and he passed it to the table next to us and then literally about faced and didn't even talk to us about it. So I don't know if we smelled bad or what happened. I swear we showered before we left the room this morning, or I don't know if it's the nieces that were with us. They're cute, so I don't know. anyway.
But it definitely
It's
has
weird.
been
It's been a
different than the
different-
service
It's a
level.
different level this time. So, which again, we've seen some of those comments and we've seen some of those things that we were like, yeah.
Yeah, but it's Disney. It can't be that bad. But
and
is.
it's not. It's not bad. It's just different. It's different.
It's slow.
It's slow. It is slow.
I mean, it's all right to sit and enjoy and
Yeah.
enjoy a lunch and enjoy a dinner.
But that's
But-
the other thing too. We're eating first dinner, which we normally don't do. Normally we eat second seating, which also we're never doing that again. We don't like first seating.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
Like, and don't get me wrong, we don't feel rushed that we have to like eat really fast to get out of there. Again, because it's not like they're rushing to get us out of there, but because they're not. But it's just a different pace.
It's a totally different
It's
pace.
a totally different pace.
And
It's not what I like.
to be fair, we've been doing the Wish Class ships the last 6 or 7 times.
Yeah, we've been spoiled.
It's a whole different level
We've
of.
definitely been spoiled.
You could tell that they've been moving all of their more seasoned people
Yeah.
to those ships to really kind of boost the experience. That's just something that I noticed in comparing the two. I love the Dream. It's still one of my favorite ships as a ship, but it does feel like the service is it's almost like people are still learning. They're coming to these ships to learn, and then they're moving on to the Wish class
She's a training ship now.
to really kind of knock it out. It's a whole different level.
Do you have to say she's starting to show her age though?
She is.
She's beautiful, but she's showing her age. Same.
Comparative again.
Same. It sucks. but
Comparing
same.
it to the Wish class ships, I
Same. Same's Dream. Same. It sucks. Zero judgment, Dream. Zero judgment.
And then day 2 we had a day of sea.
We did have a day at sea.
I
I worked.
I did some work.
You did some work?
I got some content. I did some
Yeah.
photos. I did.
He treated me to the spa, which was really nice. We had a couples massage, which is super fantastic.
And I did a napkin folding seminar, which
Look forward to that
look
video,
for that
everyone.
video. It was not the best napkin folding.
This space says I'm proficient at napkin folding. Sorry.
We tried our hand at some trivia.
We did.
Didn't go well. Didn't go well.
We missed it by one, so we did pretty well.
There's no second place medals, okay?
That's true. But they're plastic medals and
And they mean everything. Everything. After that, we got up today, and it was an early day to
it
get
was an early day.
to the cabana. We actually, for the first time, were able to actually get a cabana. And we're going to have another video that kind of showcases the comparison between the cabana we're in now at Serenity Bay,
Which is the adults only section here at Lookout.
and then we'll compare it to the family cabana on Castaway Cay. 2 very different beaches, 2 very different islands. So we'll see how the comparison goes. Tune in for that.
This is our first time at Serenity Bay at Lookout, though. We normally just hang out in like the family area, and this is our first time over here. It's very pretty.
It's very quiet. It's very nice.
You wouldn't be able to tell that right now. I don't know if you can hear this, but the music is pretty well blaring right now.
It's really interesting. We do have a walkthrough as the stewards were showing us the room and how everything works. It has a full system that you can choose music and order drinks and everything else from it. But all in all, it is a very nice place to sit. Obviously, we can sit and do this video.
So there's places to plug in. To
That's
charge up your
important. We can
phones
charge our
and-
phones, charge our devices.
And it's enclosed, so because it is supposed to rain this afternoon, so we have places to kind of come in out of the weather. It's very windy and like chilly right now, which is why we're like long sleeved right now. A lot of people are like toweled up to stay warm. it's pretty cold right now.
Also comes fully stocked with drinks and chips and snacks.
A whole fruit platter, which like pretty much killed all the grapes in there. They were pretty tasty.
We're in Cabana D, which is centrally located between the restrooms and Serenity Bay Barbecue. Which-
It's very much like centrally located. We're right in the middle. It's pretty great actually.
Literally right in the middle. There's
I
E and
know.
F, and A through C on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that the Serene Bay barbecue. This is the first time eating there. Definitely a nicer area
Mm-hmm.
to sit. I know they have the new Serenity Bay cookout location on Castaway. We'll do
Cookies, you mean?
no, the Serenity Bay barbecue. They
Okay.
updated that as well.
Sorry.
We'll do a video of that. But one thing that I have noticed is they have a Sunday bar here, which was kind of interesting.
They have gummy bears.
They have gummy bears that'll put into your ice cream.
Or just get gummy bears. You don't have to put it in your ice cream.
You
They
have to
won't
put
judge
it.
you.
They will judge you.
They won't judge you.
Um,
I won't judge you.
They do have the chicken sandwich here. It was really good lunch.
So it's a chicken tender sandwich.
It wasn't chicken sandwich. No, they were just cut. They were cut.
No, mine was chicken tenders. I had 3 chicken tenders. Which I was fine with.
All in all, it was a good lunch. Easy walk. We were able to bring the trays back to the cabana. They came and picked up the trays. It was made it for a really nice lunch.
Yeah, very enjoyable. We went and sat out on the deck and enjoyed our. Yeah.
We'll probably go back
Very
out and do
nice.
that a little bit later. And
what?
sit out on the deck.
Oh, it's like eat again? No.
Yeah, I'm really full.
I'm very full.
It's also interesting because when you're here and you can look at the water, but there's a bank of mangroves and vegetation in between the cabanas and the beach itself. The lower beach is what I'm going to call it because we do have sand out there, but by the water. And you can see the water just fine. But you know that there's a staircase over there and a whole bridge
You have to
system.
walk over the dunes.
You do have to walk over the dunes, but it is a really nice view when you look out the window.
It is. We'll show it to you. But that's pretty much our wrap up for Lookout Cay. We've got Pirate Night tonight. We're excited for that. I know the littles are really excited for that too. They're really excited to do fireworks at sea, so hopefully the rain stays away for that, or at least dissipates tonight. And get to go do all the pirate things and enjoy the pirate menu on board the ship.
Fireworks at sea,
Fireworks at sea, mango soup.
mango soup. You know,
That's really our only favorite thing about the pirate menu. And the Johnny cakes and mango soup. Everything else, meh. Take it or leave it. Again, if you know, you know. But anyway, we're gonna go enjoy the rest of the island, and we've got a Junkanoo celebration in about an hour that we're gonna go enjoy. So, yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. We'll talk to you again soon.
thanks
Bye.
everyone. Bye.